Bledsoe outside. There's the dish to Tucker. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Hibbert with a screen on Morris. Russell passes to Hibbert. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hibbert's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Bledsoe. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Shot to stop the run, and Hibbert with the block.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Mahinmi's checked in for Hibbert. Randall comes in for Brandon Bass. Kobe's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Clarkson in for Russell.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
John Lure, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. That free throw good from Randall. Suns trail by 9. 1:52 left in the first. Sloan shot is off.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Bryant. That's a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Sloan. He averages about 5 points a game, and he gets the bucket.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Now, here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Sloan kicked away. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Suns have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And so he hits both. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Kobe. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pachulia comes in for Mahinmi, and it's Williams in for Clarkson. Here's Williams. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not going to get the ball, but you still can be effective on the floor. Whether that's rebounding, playing defense, hustling, trying to create extra shots for your team.
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much, because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Lewis Williams out there with Jordan. And it's Pachulia in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors really delivered. He ended with 29 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
And Doris, thank you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, G.A.?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same attitude, that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Here is Williams. After Eric Bledsoe's score. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Suns trail by 11. Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Morris. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks, Doris. Clarkson kicks to Young. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And the Suns miss again.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
That's good. And it's 8 points for Roy Hibbert.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Suns trail by 15. Len, a screen. And Sloan kicks to Len. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Hibbert with the screen. Clarkson dishes to Hibbert, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Clarkson after the Suns pick up 2.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
To the middle. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Len from 10 feet out. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Lakers leading by 13. Outside Russell. Bass with a screen for Russell.
Blocking foul. That's his first personal foul.
Mahinmi's checked in for Roy Hibbert. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Here's Mycareer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Russell. Morris against Bass. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
Here's Sloan after D'Angelo Russell's bucket, and there's the feed to Booker. Fires the 3, and the shot is good. Tucker's got 11.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Los Angeles leading by 14. And here's Clarkson.
Move the ball.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And Sloan kicks it to Tucker. Len a screen. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Russell. Clock at 6. Here's Sloan. The Lakers with the rebound. Mahinmi's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. Bass with the screen. Clarkson passes to Bass. He used that pick to get in close. Bass has got his first points in this one.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Nice job coming off that screen.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points for him in that last game against Golden State.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pachulia, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. Bryant, he's checked in for Young. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Clarkson. And then for Phoenix, Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Len. John Lure comes in for Morris. And Warren subbed in for P.J. Tucker. And so Russell hits them both. Suns trail by 18. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Chandler is screen. The pass to Warren. All sorts of time. Rebound by Williams.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Outside Russell. Bryant has the open look. And again, the Lakers no good. Welcome back as we continue our St. Paddy's Day broadcast.
Just a fantastic game for Jordan. He's got 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Suns trail by 18. And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Booker out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. Tucker dishes to Chandler. Here's Booker. And that one's good. Booker's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Phoenix. Lakers leading by 16. Al Russell.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Nick Young on the wing. Here's Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year. But not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Trying to find Chandler. He's got it now. Bledsoe outside. Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Off the pick. The second chance effort. And Chandler lays it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Lakers leading by 16. Kicks to Bass. Bass gets the screen from Jordan. Pass to Hibbert. Cans the 12-footer. Hibbert's got 12 in the game.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
A moment here to see the numbers for Booker. He's putting up about 14 points a night.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Bledsoe outside. Feeds to Booker. Up top, Bledsoe. He's guarded by Russell. 5 on the clock. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Now, here's Clarkson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Move the ball. Stick
He dishes it to Hibbert. Now, here's Jordan. Bass with the screen. Jordan kicks to Bass. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bass has got his second bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And that one's good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Inside, here's Hibbert. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Complete domination. What a game for Hibbert. He has 12 points and a block. What touch he's got out there. He's hardly missed anything.
And really the only thing you can do is try to keep the ball out of his hands.
Mahinmi's checked in for Los Angeles. Glenn's checked in for Phoenix. Wright comes in for P.J. Tucker. Suns trail by 17. Here's Wright. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And here's Jordan outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Bledsoe. Banked in off the glass. Bledsoe's got 7 now in this quarter.
My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
Clarkson passes to Jordan. Hibbert with a screen for Jordan. Down low, Chandler with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Finished off the break. Booker's got 6.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Jordan against Bledsoe, and stolen by Jordan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He was intent on running the offense through Kobe. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Dishes it to Bledsoe. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. Bledsoe's got 9 points here in the second half. And Bryant kicks to Jordan. Launches it. Dives for it. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. Freak, 3rd.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
Yeah, you don't have to take a long look at their point totals to see that this is the premier group of scorers at the premier scoring position in the NBA. Shooting guards can flat out bring it.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Warren with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers leading by 14. Outside Jordan.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Lets it go from deep. Len grabs the board. Suns have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Len with a screen on Williams. Sloan dishes to Len. The Lakers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And a wide open look for Jordan. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Len's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Williams attacking. Here's Pachulia. Missed inside.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Sloan shot is off.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Outside Williams. With 4 seconds on the clock. No luck.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Lakers on top, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Los Angeles leading by 17. Jordan in a 2-guard. Roy Hibbert is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Suns shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Russell against Bledsoe. Here's the floater. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And that one's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Booker. He kicks to Bledsoe. Morris with a screen on Russell. Bledsoe passes to Morris. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Bryant can't get it to go. Suns trail by 19. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Bledsoe kicks to Morris, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah,
oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Young's checked in for Jordan. Final quarter here. Lakers leading by 20. The drive by Russell.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And the Suns making a change here.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam, guys. Fast as light.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Pass to Jordan. He feeds it to Hibbert. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Russell from deep three-point range. And it's Lure with the rebound. Lure's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Bledsoe. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Russell dishes to Jordan. Back to Russell. Fast with the screen. Russell kicks to Young. Passes to Jordan. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Land's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Wright, the pass to Bledsoe. Land a screen. Bledsoe kicks to Wright. Back to Bledsoe. From deep three-point range, Bledsoe with another miss. Lakers leading by 17. Outside Jordan to the right side. Bass with the screen. Here's Hibbert. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Jordan. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Pachulia, he's checked in for Hibbert. Julius Randle comes in for Brandon Bass. Kobe's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Donald Sloan comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Jordan. Pachulia dishes to Randle. Drills the elbow jumper. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Here's Sloan. The dish to Lure. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Booker. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Hey, boy, way to play.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, tell
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with it.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
free. Call 1-800-LIFELINE.